Hello, USA football fans or soccer fans, right? What time is it? Bobby Cardenas time. Bobby Cardenas coming at you from Lancaster, California, in the beautiful Antelope Valley. Monday, May 4th, a day before that great holiday that everybody does a little of this, right? And some of these too, where you're and Cinco de Mayo. It's another day just to go out there and get blitzed. Okay, but anyway, this day I'm going to speak about some of the results from this past weekend and talk briefly about what's coming up tomorrow and Wednesday, important days. And I will finish my post by discussing the events of Saturday evening, if that's what it could be called. Anyway, okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to rattle off a few results, key results from Barclays Premier League and Spanish La Liga. España, the motherland. Cardenas, look, see? Cardenas, 51. That's me, that's my number. Okay, Villa took on Everton and beat them 3-2. To give you an example of the history of the Premier League, this was their 200th meeting at the top of the Premier League because they have several divisions. And at some time or another throughout their history, they may have also been in some of the lower divisions. But at the top division, it's the 200th time these two teams have met. That's a lot. Okay. Sunderland beat Southampton 2-1 in a good battle. Leicester City destroyed Newcastle. And Leicester City needed this win because they're trying to get a fight out of being relegated at the bottom of the table. So they beat Newcastle 3-0. Liverpool had to come back to beat QPR 2-1. Steven Gerrard scored the winning goal after he missed the first opportunity to have a winning goal when he missed a PK. But he made amends for himself, and they won the game. They're now in 5th place, only 4 points out of 4th, where Man United sits, because Man United lost to West Brom 0-1. That was a huge, huge upset. Okay, in La Liga, Cordoba was visited by FC Barcelona. And Barcelona pile drive them 8-0. 8-0, excuse me. We don't say nothing. We say nil. Nil, we say. Tinkler. Okay. And Real Madrid went to Sevilla. Now, Sevilla is still one of the top teams in La Liga and had not lost all for this season and season past. Their last loss was like almost 2 years ago. They drew a few, but they've won most of their games at home, even against the likes of Barcelona and Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid in the past. But Real Madrid needed this win because they're trying to keep up with Barcelona and surpass them, hopefully, and win La Liga. So, Real Madrid, 3-2. It's a tough battle. Big game. And Club Atletico Madrid, who's also in the hunt, were drawn by Athletic Club 0-0. Boring. 0-0. Galaxy had to come back at home to draw against Colorado Rapids 1-1. Okay, and then there was a game yesterday. Chelsea beat Crystal Palace at home 1-0 in a snoozer because Chelsea is too defensive-minded, but they won the league. As of yesterday, they're the champs of Barclays Premier League. They will not get presented the cup till their final home game. Okay, they won't present it. That way they can celebrate. Okay. And Man City beat Tottenham 1-0 to keep their chances of remaining in the top 4. Right now they're in second, I think. Or third. No, they're in third. Arsenal's in second. Arsenal's playing Hull City right now. So I have to watch that. Well, they played them earlier. I'm recording it. I just got home. Okay, so let's discuss a little bit about Saturday evening, right? Now, contrary to popular belief, there actually was a fight Saturday night in Vegas. There was. My sources, I have informants all, you know them, Dinklage. There was a fight. It took place at the casino of the Riviera Hotel. one of the oldest hotels in Las Vegas. There was an outing, a field trip from one of the local senior citizen homes. And two best friends, two lady best friends. I won't use their full names. Just the first, Edith and Hazel. Edith and Hazel were playing the slot machines. Edith put her coin in Hazel's machine by mistake. They're 75, 80 years old. Hazel pushed the button for the wheels to spin, because nowadays they don't have the arm like they used to back in the day. That was the most fun about playing slots. You just pull that arm down, take your time, you could do it quickly. Everybody had a different system, right? They don't have that anymore. Okay, so anyway, so Hazel hits a 5,000 coin jackpot. And believe it or not, that's still big news on a penny slot machine. Edith got upset. She wanted to show. Okay, from what I hear, all hell broke loose. Walkers were sent flying. Hazel's cane was bent and went nuts. Blue hair was being pulled. They had to separate these drinks, waitresses, and the drinks went all over the place. And let me tell you something, Hazel really loves her Metamucil and vodka. And it was gone all over. It was history. They had to pull them apart. But at the end of the day, they're friends. They agreed to split the 5,000 coins, and they kissed and made up. Much like what happened at the end of the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. They were both happy because of all the friggin' money they just robbed from everybody, and they kissed and made up, and they danced during the actual fight. It's nice. That's my clock up there from It's a Christmas Story. Had to give pause while you heard that. But they danced. They danced around. Their hands even did this every once in a while. But, ooh, great exhibit. I tell you what, next season, I'm telling you at CBS, Dancing with the Stars. Let's make it the first male-male couple. And these two guys will win hands down. Or at least they have a very good shot. Okay, that's it. So, tomorrow, though, Champions League. Let's go back to football, because that's what this show is all about, right? Really? Okay, Champions League. Real Madrid travels to Juventus in the first leg of the semifinal. Wednesday, in the other semifinal, Bayern München from the Bundesliga travels to FC Barcelona, or Barcelona, that's how they say it in Castilian, for the first leg of their semifinal. And then the week following, they'll switch venues. Juventus will travel to Real Madrid, and Barcelona will travel to FC Bayern München in Bundesliga in Germany rather. And it all leads down to the final at the end of May. Let's hope Real Madrid is in there. And I hope Real Madrid actually faces Bayern München so that they can beat them like they beat them in the semifinals a couple of seasons ago. But anyway, it's going to be great. So watch it. Set your DVRs. It's on Fox Sports 1, channel 219. For DirecTV, 11:30 is start time for both days, okay? And then there's some other games. Check some other league games like today. Hull City taking on Arsenal. Okay, that's it. Okay. I'm going to go enjoy. I'm going to enjoy this game because then later I'm going to watch the Game of Thrones episode from yesterday. My wife is a little tired, fell asleep a little bit, and I found a new wine glass for that. Hello! No, I'm going to use this as my tip jar for my man cave. What am I, nuts? I'm like, okay, say no to racism and go USA!